Getting COVID past 2021 is mad childish, bro. You got like, bro, give it up, man. It's a cold. You're calling it COVID.
I do hear it.
Gym niggas are always sick. I've deeped it.
But you know why?
I'm not even always.
You know why?
They're around germs all the time.
No.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna keep it. But after the gym, I spray up the phone. You know what I mean? I clean up the phone and that, bro. That's the problem with man. Them. They be in the gym. They be picking their nose, biting their fingernails and that. After they just touch like 100 bars.
But I remember when I first started going to gym, it was a bro who used to walk around the showers and that barefoot. I go, my nigga, where's your sliders? He goes, no, I don't need none of that. I ain't seen nigga 3 weeks.
But then,
Nigga got trench
but bro,
athlete's foot.
but you see, a man will say that, but he won't wash his hands after the gym.
It's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, how can you be mad at a man walking around? You can't even wash your hands after the gym.
Don't even want to send shots, but you know them white folk just be going for a pee and not even washing their hands.
Bro, do you know how many white men said to me, I never washed my hands after a pee
That's
since
disgusting.
after COVID?
That's
A lot of COVID, like, oh,
COVID.
wash my hands.
Yeah. It wasn't until
That's
COVID.
disgusting, bro.
Yeah, no,
Crazy.
people are
I was-
defo debating about that, like around COVID, like why are you making us wash our hands? Like,
Nice. But bro, from early I was doing, you know, like when you're touching the handles and that with the foot.
I don't touch with
You know
my
what?
hands.
I've said I'm not a germaphobe, so like stuff like that. Like, as long as I'll clean my hands, but I don't mind touching something dirty. Like,
But the thing is, yeah, you see like when you're in a public toilet, yeah, and you wash your hands and then you open the handle.
Nah, I don't.
What's the-
I go back, get tissue.
Yeah,
open it up, then I
or
just
you
drop
hit,
it.
or you hit it with the, you know what I mean, or the
use that,
foot.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh wait, someone come in. So I'll walk out.
Yeah,
I don't use
yeah.
hand dryers in public
Yeah,
toilets.
neither do I.
Yeah, once I heard hand dryers, it puts all shit.
Bro,
on.
I just
saw
air
something.
dry it.
They got like a cotton swab in it and they swabbed like where the air comes out from, put it in a petri dish. Left it for like 2 days, my nigga. They had everything going on.
Oh no.
but
Sometimes I use it. Like,
'Cause
I
with-
used it in there.
Because with me,
I used it dry in there, but
it's
it's clean in here.
Like with all my friends, they're like the same. But then it's like, I've said it, it's like different lifestyles we've had or jobs. It's like, bro, I've been in jobs where I was in a tunnel for 12 hours, like in them TFL tunnels. You're thinking, you think I care about a little bit of
can't do
piss
that.
on my
Got that music.
You got that
I can't.
music. Yeah, like, you're strong.
Bro,
I can't do that. I can't.
It's either my immune system's ready to like break down, or it's just great because I've been around germs.
Yeah, do you know what? But you're right though, because there is something to that. Like even when you were a kid, and you used to get like a vaccine or whatever, they give you a little bit of like whatever it is, so your body can fight it. So there is something to your immune system being able to fight against it.
Antibodies and that. Yeah.
I was saying, because as kids, I was outside. Like, I was one of them kids making magic potions in the back of my garden.
Yeah, word.
You know, I had a little piss in that little mud thing, you just mix it in.
Did you say piss?
Hey, nah, I hear it. though.
Hey, man. Hey, we were making potions. We were making potions.
Water, okay, water.
Fair enough.
My potion needs to be a little different from yours.
Water.
Hey, smell this. Hey, smell this, gang.
Fair enough.
No. I do hear it.
I ain't
though.
judging.
Now, when you
I
was
ain't judging
younger,
the child.
but you know, I was deep in this the other day. Like, I know this sounds wild, but I feel like people in London, their immune system is way better than somebody who lives outside of London.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like,
We're cramped up around all
yeah,
the people.
and you're a youth
Exposed.
touching all the handrails and that on the tube and that. And like when you live outside of London, you're not exposed to as many people, innit?
Yeah.
No, you're right, for sure. And especially when you're outside of London as well. It might sound trivial, but you drive everywhere, innit?
Yeah.
It's like when you live in certain places, there is no public transport. There's
Right,
a bus
right.
every hour.
It's a fact.
From when you're a kid, like this is why I've clocked like youths outside of London learn to drive when they're like 17, 18 as soon, because it's like you can't live life in these places if you don't drive. So it's like you're not around people, you're not on buses, packed buses, you're not on packed trains.
Yeah,
you get me? So it's just
It's true.
yeah. Anyway, we saying introductions.
Yeah, let's do it.
We might as well. We got two new guests here.
Oh, who's new here?
You.
You said two.
Yeah, FD.
Me.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't realise. He was so comfy. I
Come on, bro. It's FD from the uni. We come from anywhere. We come from anywhere.
Introduce yourself, guys.
Ladies first, introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm BR3NYA. I'm an artist from London, West London.
Come on.
Ew.
Yeah. What'd you say?
That's a
What?
deal.
Did you say ew?
Yeah. Well,
Wait.
West London just gives me that little like,
What?
I'm better than everyone.
I didn't say that.
No, that's just West London in general. Like nothing's really there in West London.
Now,
Everyone says
West
nothing's
London
there,
is popping right now.
but
Do you know what? I'm
West,
loving. I'm
We have
West,
cleanliness.
they're banging off right now.
we have cleanliness. We have, nice shops. We have safety.
I don't want safety.
I don't know about that.
Oh, bullets flying.
All right, he said I want
To
bullets
be
like
alive.
because like you go to the ghetto, like certain places in East. Obviously, we're in East right now.
She's in the shots.
I'm not sending shots, but sometimes I step in East London, I'm just like, hey, the ghetto. But I love West.
Listen, I'm
It's
not
got
gonna
a
fight the
mixture.
West because these days I rub shoulders with a lot of West niggas.
Yeah,
I can't afford. I can't afford my
be-
political
Yeah,
Don't
connections.
be
you
doing-
have to check in. You have to check in.
But yeah, we also got my nigga FD here.
Yeah, man. You already know, man. FD from the FD from the future.
That's wavy.
I'm the voice of the streets right now, man.
Yeah, man, FD's doing big things. We met a couple weeks ago. My nigga Daniel's pop up and he just literally chopped it up.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, we're going to make it happen and we're going to get you on the podcast. And you know what I say to people? See, if I go to someone and say, I'm going to get you on the podcast, I'm not just saying that.
Yeah.
If someone comes to me like, yeah, let me get you on the podcast, I'm like, yeah, my nigga, yeah. But it's like, if I go to you and say, I want you to come on the podcast.
I'd be mad
innit?
phony. I'd be mad
Like,
fake to
if
guys.
you ask me, I can't like, if you ask me to come on, and
I'm just not gonna respond. If you ask,
like,
I'm not gonna.
like,
say
if you ask me
it.
face to face, I'm gonna agree in it because I'm polite.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
But if I ask you to come on, it means I actually want you to come on, and I'm offering because I do want to have you on.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it still. Come on. We're
You
here,
get
man.
them lies off though, so it's like
You be lying.
I be lying a lot, bro. Like I lie to everyone. I've deeped it, bro. If I can lie to my own mother, I can lie to anyone, bro. Like
Let's not. Everyone's lied to their mum, man. Let's be real, man.
everyone's
I'm not gonna lie,
stolen
I-
money out of her purse.
Okay, whoa.
What did you say?
You haven't
Bro.
stolen money out of your mum's purse.
I'm not gonna lie. I was on some shiesty shit too.
Do you know what it is? When I was
I
a
was on that
kid,
shiesty
if
shit.
I asked her, she would give it to me. I never had to do that.
Nah,
Like,
Nah,
my
my
mum
mum was
was.
on some stingy stuff.
Yeah,
like
yeah. My mum was not.
What country you from?
Jamaica.
Oh,
You Ghanaian?
yeah. I don't know if Jamaicans are stingy, like Jamaican.
No. You know we're not stingy. We just live within our means.
Okay.
Like if my mum didn't have it, she would tell me no. But like, all right, cool.
You'll get
But
anyways.
I mean, I have to get it now. Any way I can.
You know what you realise as well? And I know we can all relate to this. You know when you were younger and like you would ask your mum for like a certain amount of money or something, and like let's say for instance you saw like a £20 note in her bag or whatever, and you asked her for like £5, she's like, no, I ain't got it. But you're like, oh, I saw it. But then when you get older, you realise you're that same £20, like she might have it, but she ain't got it. Like,
You know,
That £20 is for something.
Something.
man.
you know what is scary? You see when, like, say if you ask for £5, yeah, and your mum gives you 10,
yeah.
and that you spend the 5 because you thought she meant like here's 10.
Yeah.
That is the scariest moment ever. Like like where like owing someone money, like you're a 7-year-old owing this grown woman money. You're like like do you have my change? And you're like,
You know when you
I've
had
been
to
in that
go,
position before.
you know when you had
I've
to
been
go
in
shop and then she'll be like, give me the change, but you know
Yeah.
you slid yourself a little pound. or
Yeah,
something. She knows you're lying.
bro.
Yeah.
Now my pops used to draw me out. This is
Yeah.
a true story. This is a true story. I asked the nigga for like £2. I'm not kidding. The nigga gave me a pinky. I said, bring back the change. I'm like 9 years old. You want me to walk around with £48 in my pocket? Are you mad?
Oh man.
You guys trying to draw me out, bro.
Test.
Yeah,
What'd you do for £48? What'd you do with it?
You say?
What'd you do for £48?
No, I brought the money back to her. I didn't need the £2. I was like 9 years old. I wanted £2.
9
The guy gave
years
me a
old,
pick, bro.
£48.
I
That's
said,
like
bring
a
back the
milli,
change.
bro.
And back then, that's like £1 million,
That's
you
a
know.
milli, bro.
But inflation.
You done well.
That's a
Crazy.
milli, bro.
You should have bought a house, man.
Nah,
Yeah, no doubt.
I'd be up
bro.
right now.
Save that.
No doubt.
I'd be up right now.
I remember back in the day, yeah, this like early 2000s, like, when you turn 18, you get a house and whatnot. Like, but back then, the economy was different.
Yeah.
People were getting houses at 18 and that, but now,
Bro,
Bro.
my,
I should have got a house anyway,
one
man.
of my
Somehow,
uncles was
save my
saying,
pocket money.
my uncle was saying like in his time, you could get a credit card, yeah, max it out, use it for the deposit, and get a mortgage. You know, you could just get a credit card and use that as the mortgage. I said,
That sounds insane.
do you know what we have to do now?
What we have to do now to get him?
I said, this.
You
costs-
know, yeah. Do you ever think? I always think about this. Yeah, like let's say like maybe like 16 to like 20. Yeah, the amount of money I was making and all this and that. Yeah, to think if I just saved that bread,
If-
where I'd be right now. You know what I mean? Because back then I was just doing dumb shit.
Bro,
And
yeah.
The amount of money I spent back then, like thinking about it now, I'm thinking, yo, I probably could have like had a nice little something.
Yeah, your savings would be mad.
Do you know what I mean?
Food,
I
clothes.
spent too much money on women when I was growing up.
I was Ciroc boys.
At what age?
Ciroc, Grey Goose.
18 to 22.
What were you spending on women? What were you doing?
Dates, hotels, gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Bro,
a gift giver.
I never went through that stage.
Yeah.
Were you paying bills as well? Yeah, paying bills as well.
Hey, different.
Wow.
No,
You too.
Oh no!
I was just mashing.
Maybe
Now you don't wouldn't pay a little light bill for the month.
a little phone bill.
A light bill for an 18-year-old.
You're paying women's
Electricity
phone
bill.
What are you paying for?
She's in uni, you know. My
Oh,
parents.
okay.
You know, you walk
Her
in
student
there,
loan man not stretched. You know what I mean?
I got it.
I
I'm
like
not
that.
stingy. Like if I was working full time,
You're saying grocery money.
Yeah.
I would have loved you back then.
yeah, know what I mean. I got help the people
I
out.
never did that, you know.
You ain't
Is it?
Nah.
You might not pay a little bill.
But do you know what?
Nah,
Yeah,
bro, bun that.
it wasn't me like doing it just to try beat. It was just like, do you know what?
Sky.
But what age are we talking here?
Like 18 to 22.
Bro, 18 to 20. Nah, I only started. Nah, bro.
Because all my
I was
friends
just
went,
mashing.
yeah,
I'm not
all
gonna
my
lie.
friends went uni, and I was just working. So all I had was my one little phone bill I had to pay for. Rest, I could go
Do what you want.
clubbing, anything. But that's what happens, man.
Did you have a girlfriend back then? Or it was just different girls? Hey, pimp daddy,
Thing is,
That's it.
Obviously,
big daddy.
titles ruin things, innit?
yeah. You always have a pool
vibe,
of,
a vibe, a vibe.
pool
He had
roster.
things.
a pool of women.
A roster.
No,
But
a
they-
vibe, a vibe, a vibe.
That's when I was heartbroken though, 18 to 22.
Yeah, word.
4 years, bro.
When did you get your heart broken?
I got my heartbroken in primary and I never got over it.
What?
I got my heartbroken in primary.
Brandon,
and
you've
I
been
never got over
heartbroken before.
Yeah.
Go on, tell us about it.
What was the first time?
That's what we're here
How
for.
old?
I think my first time was when I was like 17 going on to 18.
Oh, that inexperience got you.
Was
Do
he
you
a
know
bit
what?
older?
I feel
Yeah.
No.
I
Oh, no.
so he was like 28. Yeah.
How old are you?
I didn't know. By
How
the
old are
way.
you?
Yeah.
So when I met him,
He drove
I
a
was-
compressor.
I was 16 and
What?
he was 28.
Wait a
yeah.
minute.
And
Wait a
he told me
minute,
he
wait a
was 23.
Yeah, that was a scary time back
That's
then.
Yeah.
When
key.
that's when man them were lying about their age, like
Yeah.
to seem younger.
Yeah.
And I found out like a few months into the relationship.
But you fell for him, so he's like, I'm
It was
here.
already too late. I was
Yeah.
trapped. Do you get
Like he's older, he's probably like paying for everything compared to guys your
everything?
age.
Yeah. So
damn.
it was just it was mad. But I think I was heartbroken because he had a baby mum innit?
Oh, that as well. Ooh.
But he had a baby mum before me. And you know, I'm just chilling as you do as a young girl, and I get a call one day like, you know, you're effing my baby mum. Can I swear here?
Yeah.
Oh, you're fucking my baby mum. Like, no, my baby dad.
Baby dad.
You're with my baby dad. Do you know that I'm pregnant for him?
Again?
Again.
Right.
As in, she
on
was
the
like,
block.
she was 3 months pregnant, and I was 3 months into a relationship. So
But
That's kind of not cheating.
it wasn't cheating, but you probably knew
Yeah.
before you got in a relationship with me.
Did you know that he had kids?
He had one. Yeah, I knew he had a baby.
Damn, you taking on a lot of responsibility.
You're the stepmom that stepped up.
I was a stepmom that stepped up at that age.
Why you being a stepmom? Get your own kids.
I swear, no, it was like, you know, when like boys that like come to girls at a certain stage in life, yeah, the girls just love them, innit? Like, because they're doing so
You could
much.
tell, like,
Yeah.
gullible, a bit younger, a bit naive.
Bit
naive.
naive.
We had
you know.
we had this conversation on the podcast recently, and it's like when
Yeah.
when we were kids, especially when I was a kid, when I was like 14, 15, and you would see
Yeah.
these girls who were like my age, and these bros are pulling up in their car to pick them up after school.
Yeah.
You're hating,
Yeah.
because you're too young to realize what's going on. And I know
Yeah,
even you realize. So it's like, do you have a younger sister or anything?
No,
like that?
no younger.
Well, imagine if you had like a younger sister and she was like 15 and she came to you like, oh, I'm seeing this dude.
But
who's
no,
22.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
You would tell her that's
bring him
wrong.
to me. Let me chat to
But then it was like, when
know,
you're that
yeah.
age, you don't understand that.
Yeah, yeah,
It's actually mad, because
And the
that's
crazy
making
thing is,
me
the
think.
dude understands it, and he's
Yeah.
the guy in a position of power. It's
Right,
crazy.
right.
Using that part because you can guys my age they can't do this for me, but
Yeah.
this guy
Drives,
Yeah.
he's
drives,
money,
got money.
Money.
Hey,
Yeah.
It's actually
Yeah.
so mad when you think about it, because I remember girls in like probably like what, like year 9 fucking with boys in like sixth form and college and that, bro.
Do you know what?
It's wrong.
And like when I was
wrong.
thinking,
You're hating, but you only clock after. Oh, that guy was taking advantage.
There was,
Yeah,
there was
that
one,
was
wrong.
mad.
there was
though.
one time in school, yeah, when this guy was
This guy smiling too much. I know
He was in year 11.
Some bullshit.
he was in year 11 and he broke up with his girl, yeah. He started dating this year 8, yeah.
What?
The thing is, yeah, because everything's
At
like,
a midlife crisis at 16. You know, man, at 50 they get divorced, they buy a Porsche, and they go find an 18-year-old.
and they were at the time, yeah, because he was at that limit where everything's fair game because he's 15, innit? And like,
No.
no,
You're 8, 11, 12 years old, bro.
like it's fair game in law, like 15, like the
No, it's
school.
not.
I'm saying in the law, until he's 16.
He's not doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
He's not older. In the
It's- he's
15-year-old and a 13-year-old.
Nah, that sounds crazy. I can't
Yeah,
lie, bro.
bro,
I've
it's
heard
very
people get in trouble for that. I hope people get in trouble for
You
that.
can't, you can't get in trouble.
yeah, you can't.
It's a conspiracy.
No,
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Hear that.
You're getting in trouble, bro.
Yeah.
Hear what I'm saying, yeah. I'm not saying it's wrong. It's disgusting. But I'm saying by law, nothing can happen. There's been other cases when someone's 16, someone's 15. That's very illegal.
Yeah, it's illegal.
Yeah, so that's happened in us too.
Right.
So did you use that heartbreak to make music, or who's made music?
Do you know what? Yeah, I made music, but it wasn't about no heartbreak.
When did you
But
start
I
making
started
music?
at 15.
Okay.
Yeah, like I started recording at 15, and funny enough, my boyfriend didn't even know. Like at the time, like he didn't know that I made music. It wasn't until after uni that I started releasing, and we broke up when I got to uni.
This is the older guy, yeah?
Yeah, we
You
broke
was in
up.
for a while then.
We broke. Well, I was with him for like 3-4 years.
Wow.
Obviously, that child didn't come. By the way, just letting you
So
know.
were you around his? Were you around his
I
kids?
think something it just complicated. Yeah,
of course.
Was
I
you
was
around
around
as
his
a
kid.
kid? Yeah, his kid, yeah.
I was around him
What, your mummy or something, bro?
Big mummy.
once, and I was like,
No.
No, let's stop this. People will come and find me. That
That's what some cat
I'm
slayer. I'm
got
not your
them. Yes, I am. No, literally. But and it's mad because he wasn't a bad guy. Like he didn't mistreat me, but I just think because I felt like I had a lot of say in the relationship. It's like I was teaching him a lot of things,
Hey.
and
Big
that's
grown man get.
Hey, sometimes.
Let me ask you a question,
Yeah.
bro. How does a 28-year-old meet a 16-year-old?
Do you know, I met him literally on my road. Like he was literally driving in the area.
What, and
So-
he just stopped?
What car was he driving?
Compressor, man.
Should've known the
No,
nigga
at
was
the
a
time-
DL from there,
I know
man.
at the time it was probably
Big
like
brain.
it was probably a BM. Yeah, it was BM
Okay,
at the time.
I hear
I
it.
don't remember what one.
I hear
But
it.
You
Yeah.
do that though, like beauty girls on the road like that.
You can't do that now.
Can't do
You
that
can't do
now.
that. You can't do that now.
do you think man them don't do that anymore?
They definitely.
No,
Well,
I'm saying,
you don't
I ain't
say-
doing it.
Niggas don't.
Yeah, but
We're saying you shouldn't.
If
You
it-
shouldn't.
yeah,
Why
like-
shouldn't?
If
I don't feel like it's appropriate.
Why?
nowadays. I don't know.
Why?
Why?
Come on, man, my Johnny Bravo.
Nah, ban that, man.
So what's the appropriate way? DMs.
Yeah.
No,
DMs,
do you know what?
that's
Yeah,
moist.
you know what? It's always a thing. Like
Or if I see you at a social,
Yeah,
like-
dating apps, the dancery.
yeah.
no, not even that. If we're on road, yeah, and it's like, alright, cool.
I can see a pen girl, but I'm not
You
moving.
you've given me an eye contact.
You can look at me, but I'm still not
that's
doing
or
it.
we
weak,
will.
man.
Or we.
What?
That's
Why?
I'm just not doing it, man.
What?
Are you not scared of being shut down?
No, I've done
Yeah,
it.
they're scared.
I've
Like-
done it in
Bro,
my life.
I'm only scared of God, bro. I can't be scared of
Listen,
getting shut down.
listen,
That happens.
When I was single, yeah,
Mm.
if like I was at a social event, cool, I moved to girls, whatever. If I didn't see them on the street, obviously I'll do social media, innit?
Yeah.
But if I saw a girl that I was feeling, I would approach her, bro. Because what's the worst that's gonna happen? Oh, nah, I'm not.
You know what it is, yeah? It's got to the point in my life, yeah. There's too many women I could potentially invest my time in.
Hey, he said
To
he's
go
got
to
action.
get another
That
one.
way.
I'm just gonna be honest. Like, not that I'm talking to them. It's just like in my head mentally, I've got a list. Alright, cool. I got my main girl. Yeah. Then I've got just in case that messes up. The second,
You got a
third,
roster.
fourth.
I hear it.
Not roster. It's like a mental.
Five.
Guy's got he's got
It's
a
a
depth
roster.
chart.
bro.
Wow.
roster.
Wait, you
QB1.
Fine, bro.
you know, alright, everyone knows, yeah, the next person after your current.
Wait,
Is that
I
true?
don't know.
we're talking like not,
Yeah.
like not,
Yeah.
like you're single though, innit?
Whether or not single or not, I'm
Well,
being
nah,
dead
nah,
serious.
I'm in a
Is it- is
relationship.
that-
Wait,
Is that how it is?
one sec, FD.
Yeah, I
Are
don't
you
know
single?
what
Stay quiet,
Are you
don't-
single, Alex?
I don't know what he's trying to say
Yeah.
though.
He's basically saying you know you're next in line. Like you know if
No,
something
but-
fucks up with this one,
But-
geez, man, next
but-
in line.
When I was single, I was on the same tip. Pause. But
What is going on
But-
today?
in my relationship, I'm not thinking like that, bro. I'm just with my girl, innit? But
You don't know who you're talking
Yeah,
to.
he's talking-
I don't know. Are you in a relationship?
Damn, man.
It's a yes or no question. Act.
Damn, that's hard.
You know how today goes, like
No, but see the way he's answering that, I know.
I'm saying like a Nigerian politician.
He said,
how
no,
to
but,
day
it's,
goes.
but you know what is, yeah, like I don't like whenever if I am seeing someone, I don't want to be putting it out there, like you know what I mean.
That's
It's-
private.
That's not a
I mean,
relationship.
That's private.
you know what is, yeah,
them.
like, yeah.
Nigga was talking about how he was mixing shit and piss in his garden, but he
Yeah.
doesn't want to
But
talk.
you know what is, yeah, I give so much to the pod. I want
I'm gonna
to
keep
keep
that for myself.
He's
you know?
like, fucking,
Yeah.
"Ah,
That's
fuck
not-
it, fuck
Yeah,
it.
you know what I mean?
That's not a relationship. That's not a relationship in my eyes.
to you.
You're just seeing someone.
That's my baby girl. We've been going strong for 10 years.
Damn,
Huh?
she must feel peak.
I'm
But-
asking
She
you.
must
Wait,
feel.
Let
so
me ask
if-
you something
yeah.
as a girl.
Yeah.
Right. Because obviously, like relationships or whatever, obviously start at one of those podcasts now. Relationships, obviously, it goes through stages. At what stage do you think in a relationship where like a bruh should stop talking to other girls if he's seeing you?
In a relationship,
Like, let's
or-
say you're building towards it. So let's say
Towards
you meet a bruh,
Okay.
and you're talking, you go on a few dates, and you're trending towards a relationship.
first month.
First month.
Yeah.
You're strict.
Yeah.
this guy.
Judge Julia.
Everyone,
Yeah, you want to tight shit.
I can't tell if he has or hasn't done it. But in my mind, I feel like because I mean, me, I fall in love quite fast. So if we're like moving really fast and we're like chatting every day, seeing each other every day, like you should be falling in love already by.
It'll take me about 18 months to fall in love.
I'll tell you what you're saying.
18 months.
Within
18
a
months.
couple.
Damn.
Give
So
me a
I
week.
feel like a month, 2 months max, but yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
So you wouldn't be exclusive like 2 months in?
I think 3 months in makes sense.
I feel
Yeah.
like it really depends on a person.
It does.
Yeah.
Because for all you know, you could be chatting to someone, and then like 2 months in, they do something wild, and you're like, nah, allow it.
But just like back in the early days, because him like name dropping like actual relationships he's had.
Yeah.
Where's your like take on that? And would you do that? Would you use people that you had relationship with as well? Is it a bit deep because UK is a bit smaller?
Yeah, the UK, someone will be at your door like, hello, why are you chatting me? I feel like UK is definitely not the place for it.
That's why I like saying that.
I fuck with that though.
I like it.
I
I rate
love that.
I love
I
it.
think it's
But
hard.
our culture is just not that.
That's why, like in the music industry,
You never hear people use the actual
Can't-
girl's name. Like
you can't.
Yeah.
But no, that's like
But like, I know that girl, and
Yeah.
that's a personal situation.
It
Even-
depends how you drop them.
yeah.
even going further, like that's why in the music industry, that's why I always feel like UK music, we can't really
Go as far as they can, innit?
because we can't be as honest because it's like say if someone drops a tape
Yeah.
and you want to be honest about it,
Yeah.
and like why does this nigga
But you
outside
know,
the
yeah.
studio? Why?
Yeah.
But you know, I feel like I
Waiting.
feel like
He
that's
wants
a
to come
problem.
fight you.
Huh?
I feel like that's a problem.
It is a problem.
Because I have this conversation regarding so many different industries, music, fashion, all these things. Yeah, what happened to the days where you could actually speak like your honest opinion?
Right.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Can't criticize nothing about being called a hater. It's like, no, I don't have to like everything.
But you know what it is? I feel like people. I mean, we all play into it, but people are just not too scared to say their.
You know what it is?
But it's
They're too nice, yeah, because they have certain holds to the music industry. It's like people want to use the music industry to
But bro,
climb
this
up,
is-
so that's why they can't.
I think
You know
everyone in a way knows each other, so kind of
Yeah.
it feels more personal then.
But they
And
don't want to
I don't
offend
think-
people.
I
They
don't-
want power
I-
as well.
Yeah, that's
They,
the thing.
that
I
can
feel like
bust
that's-
them on this and that.
But one thing about me,
don't
I'm
know.
gonna call something shit if you like. I don't give.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm not like even the other day, Flashy tweeted a list of who he thinks the best in the UK are. And his manager messaged him like, yo, I got people messaging me about your list.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, you get me?
But that's the thing. Is like for me as well. Hating's a bit. It's like for you, you got your creative writing. Me hating is like it's a creative feeling. It's just like
I
it feels so
I
good
agree.
just to get your hate
I agree
off.
because, like, for instance, like when I do like content or whatever, sometimes I might ask someone like, "Oh, what's the worst brand out right now?" And I almost spark that debate like on socials and that, and like no one can really get at me calling me the hater because I'm not the one saying it. I'm just the one sparking that conversation.
Okay.
How do you take that negative? Because you're in the creative industry.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a lot of good and you're gonna get a lot of bad. How do you
Yeah.
like filter that out?
I just think one if you like have self-assurance, it shouldn't affect you that much.
Yeah.
I feel like I've never experienced a million people being like, "Da-da-da-da-da," like it could be one comment. Like honestly, I don't really get that much negative, like energy towards me. I think it's because I put out positive energy as well, and because I'm respectfully not shit. Like if you call me shit, that's your own. Like I don't really care. Like I know I'm not shit. So whatever you say, oh, you're ugly or this, you can never. Like I don't care. Like it's not gonna affect me. I think people that are a bit insecure, they start. No. What do you mean? No.
I think if
Like-
you're insecure, the spotlight shouldn't be for you.
Like,
because
But a lot of
Yeah.
people in that
You'll
thing
be
are
fighting
insecure
every
though.
day.
Oh yeah.
it's like
And these people are actually scary people. They're actually sick and mad and very sad. Like, because you gotta think, like, literally, I think people giving their opinions and that is fine. But someone coming to specifically message you, die,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
fucking
that's
shit,
insane, yeah.
or make an account where they have one follower just to say
They
something.
just follow you
I've
and
got-
they're
I've
attacking
got-
you.
I'm so sorry for your
I've got-
mum. I'm so sorry for your life, and I have to pray for you.
I've got that so many times.
Yeah,
That's
but
sad.
I'm not gonna lie, I've had
That's
that.
actually so
I
sad.
I don't find it sad. I find it fucking hilarious.
No, but I feel
It's
sorry
sad.
for
and
them.
I say this all the time. I don't blame you. I blame your father.
Yeah.
I don't blame you, bro. I blame your father.
I'm not gonna
He
lie.
ain't raised you right.
It is mad. It is mad.
Yeah.
I've got
It's
bare
crazy.
messages.
Because remember when I had the KSI rant?
Yeah,
and then the
yeah,
guy
yeah.
commented on the TikTok,
Yeah.
on the Spotify, and on the YouTube.
How do you comment on Spotify?
Bro, so I was like, what? This guy was,
Guy hunting us down, bro.
yeah, he's a generational hit. He was like, this is the worst episode ever.
Nah,
He
that-
felt it.
You've had worse.
but yeah, like,
But worse, just ask you know who.
yeah,
that is
with comments, yeah, it's like, you just can't really pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Even though it stick with you a little, like I like a little
There
hate.
was one comment that pissed me off in the last episode. I'll tell you exactly what it was. When Ludo was talking about some face of the franchise.
Yeah.
No, wait, let me land. Yeah. The bread was like, you're too wild, Chino's never here, and Atlas is too old. I'm the youngest member of this podcast. What do you mean Atlas is too old? I'm literally, these two and Chino are older than me.
Atlas a grown
What do
man.
you mean I'm too
You're
old? I'm
36.
stupid.
Have you not been tapped into Love Island?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
This is the first year.
When's this coming up, by the way?
Monday, probably.
Okay, cool, go on.
And this is the first year where I've felt probably,
Villa's mad toxic right now, you know.
bro. And I was like, I'm loving it.
I haven't
What's
watched
up,
it.
Who- who's your
My
lot-
girl's
who-
watching it, but I haven't watched it.
Who's my favorite?
Or
The Villa's mad. The last 2-3 episodes have been hard to watch. Villa's mad toxic.
I don't know how they passed
I don't know who my
the cycle
favorite is right
evaluation.
now. I don't have a fave.
Do you know what? Yeah, I was saying.
I'm
They're
impartial.
all insane.
My favorite was probably Mitch.
Because he's insane.
I love a slimy guy.
He's he's a slime ball, bro. The guy slimed out all the man them.
But I
It's
think
crazy.
my
white.
one I didn't really
They like
like.
Essex guy.
He's from Sheffield.
Yeah.
Oh,
The one I didn't like
See,
from
I've
the
dipped
start
in
was
and out. I
Whitney.
haven't.
You don't like her?
Do you know what? I don't like women. The it's giving. It's
Oh, you don't like her?
Whitney was fine up until
That's such a shit reason. That's
Whitney-
any-
Whitney-
no.
Whitney-
It's a little
I'll be real
thing.
with you. Whitney is still the most likable girl, and she's been amazing the whole season. But the last episode or two, she's been a bit. Especially last episode, the whole shit with Ella. I'm like, yo, you're moving a bit.
What do you
mad.
think? Who do you think was in the wrong?
I think Whitney was in the wrong because I'll tell you why. When she said the thing about Mitch that was like, oh, like fair enough, and she was like, oh, it's just a challenge. Then when Ella and Ty voted her, she's all up in arms about it, and she's made a big deal over the whole shower thing.
I think she's offended more because
They're meant to be
they're
friends.
close.
But then she said, oh, it's just a game to Mitch. So it's like, is it just a game or not? It can't be just a game when it's.
But it's
Mitch,
not
you know?
just a game because when it concerns your actual bestie. Like, do you get it?
I feel like
No one's.
goalposts.
I've always said, yeah, like when why people go in there and act like we're best friends, nigga. I don't know you.
No, but in 6 weeks.
You're 6 weeks together, 24
That's
hours.
your bestie,
You do
though.
know them.
That's like a year.
Yeah.
No, but do you know what? I hear it, but like I don't hear it because nigga like me, it takes me a good 2-3 years just to get.
I can't let you
acquainted
say
with-
that, but how many times did me and you meet face to face before we did a podcast together?
Probably like 3 times.
There you go.
But
When you're cool with someone, you just know though, innit?
And they're cool.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's like wait for me anyway. I just feel like I just couldn't be cool with anyone.
Allow it, Alex, man. You be cool people all the time. Have you seen random people in your thing, bro?
Who?
Yeah.
Who am I cool with?
Mango, man.
Who am I cool with?
Mango.
I see these industry events. Cool, everyone there, bro.
He got.
Nah,
The thing is,
Man,
I,
them
just know how
comment-
to, I know how to hold a
Allow it,
good
bro.
Hey,
conversation.
man, them
Be
are commenting
yourself,
on his
man.
pics, my bro,
man.
my bro, and that.
Don't do
Bruh.
that.
My bro,
You
and
not
that.
try to make it out like I'm some social guy.
I be seeing different people
There's
on
nothing wrong
your
with
Insta all the
that.
time.
You
Nothing
know,
wrong with that.
You know for a fact I'm not a social
Nothing
guy.
wrong with that, but let's call a spade, man. I call you random different people all the time on your.
But you know what I mean? I'm a friend. I could be friendly
So
with
you
someone.
say you can't be friendly with someone 24
But-
hours. You
Yeah, but bro, they might be,
and act like we're best friends.
but they might just be doing that for the program,
Like-
bro. You know, bare people
like
are
we're
on
best
their
friends.
Yeah, to
money.
be fair, we had Rachel on here, and Rachel did say that a lot of it is
Fake.
yeah.
Come on, and everybody plays into
My
it. That's
bro-
why I
my
don't
bros, my
watch it
sis.
because
Yeah.
it's just if I went on there, I would be on there for the money.
It was just like the thing I was getting at was I don't know who left, but he was there for like 4 or 5 days, and he was like, "You man, like my family."
Oh,
So then-
Elon.
You know the
I
ones
said,
where
bro,
they,
yeah, I said, bro, no one knows you, bro.
barely said 4 words.
you know the ones where they cry when they leave and they've been there for like 2 days. Like,
No,
bro,
but
They're
just,
crying because they didn't get enough.
they didn't
hype,
get the
enough
deal,
clout, so
and they left their job.
You're thinking, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
I didn't win the
That's
250K.
That's why. I
Going
don't-
back, I'm
I don't have
homeless.
a brand deal.
yeah, no brand deal.
You're going home back. You're back home to be.
You left your job. You said I'm not coming back. I'm famous
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
You know what's
see,
so funny? If you ask
embarrassing.
Molly May if she was on Love Island, she'll say no.
what?
She will
Molly
tell
May,
you
like Molly May has completely distanced herself.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
If you ask her, were you on Love Island? She'll be like, no.
she's jarring.
You have to
anyway,
though.
man.
You have to.
She's
though.
completely distanced herself from
Because
Love
it
Island.
kind of
She's at a different level now.
Yeah, she's gone clear.
it
She's
kind
gone
of just
clear.
puts you at like a ceiling.
Yeah.
Like, I'm that person that went on Love Island, and obviously like she's gone on to.
Because everyone else, each season, they like do commentary on that. She doesn't.
Yeah.
She doesn't do a thing.
She does, since she walked out of the villa, she has not like if you didn't watch that season of Love Island, you wouldn't even know she was on there.
Exactly.
Like,
But then there's
that's how
certain,
you're supposed to do it though.
That's sick, yeah.
Even like Josh Denzel, like he's just.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my man's doing like
but
bare sports,
Wes
and that,
Nelson-
innit? Nah, he's
Yeah,
doing.
yeah,
his
Wes
thing.
Nelson's got actual.
And so
legit
obviously,
music
like,
career.
there's
That's
people
true.
that cling on to it and be like,
What's your thoughts on that on his music career?
On his music career, I feel like
I've never heard a single word.
She on the same label. She
I'm
don't want to
not-
say nothing.
In a
Right?
label, in a label.
I'm not.
You're trying to get that
independent.
360 deals, isn't
No,
it?
no, no,
Indie,
I'm
indie.
independent.
Come on.
I got Death Row deal. If you're interested,
I'm
I own your rights.
10 albums.
10 albums.
I mean, if you want to give me 100 million, we can talk.
100 mil. Damn.
10 albums, I give you 3 in the queue.
By the time,
I can make it cool. I can make it cool.
But I feel like, do you know, I'm not mad at people. If he might have had the plan to get a platform off Love Island and just get the followers, and because starting music from scratch and no one knows you is fucking hard.
But
You think
also,
music's accessible now that everyone could do it now?
Yes.
It's easy.
I feel like yes.
It kind of waters. You think it waters it
Because
down?
yes,
Yeah.
become like I said, it's become an entertainment thing more time where a lot of influencers can get more famous than real musicians.
Yeah.
Because they got writing teams.
I feel like-
let me drop a track.
someone can just
Yeah.
drop the track, so it's hard. But some people are actually just talented, and they started off doing this, and then they ended up doing music, but they always had that dream.
Yeah.
So it's like a case by case situation. But I feel like yes, definitely, it's becoming very easy.
Yeah.
Like
What's one thing about like being an artist that you don't necessarily like,
I think social media.
or being on it, having to use it,
Having
marketing
everything
that?
about it.
Yeah.
Like you have to do so much. Why do you have to make like so much content just to push your song? Like, hello, I'm a fucking artist. Like, I don't know how to like. Of course, I've learned how to make content and stuff. I just want to put out my music and
Yeah,
go.
that's it.
I kind of
Like,
disagree with that though.
That what?
Like, because you have to market yourself, innit?
And
Oh,
probably
no,
connect with your fans
I
and your
get
fan
it,
base.
but I
Yeah.
think it's the social
long.
media aspect of it, because it's like so no one. I don't really like to be on socials and see so much, because subconsciously you see a lot when you're like active, like that you don't even want to see. You can just be there promoting stuff. You'll see something stupid. Sorry, and it will like fuck up your day. But you still have to keep, you know. But I don't mind promoting myself. I'm always down for marketing myself.
So I think
But I feel like the social aspect of being present all the time.
I think what you're trying to say is like nowadays, you like before you drop something,
Yeah.
there has to be like a
A
buzz
lead
for
up
it.
and a
Why?
buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah, get
Like, why can't you
1,000
just, like-
videos.
Well,
on
I just feel like because back in the day, like I was watching something the other day and they were saying about like Dr. Dre and like how he would just drop and like it would just like there would be so many, and like Eminem, like both of them together in it.
Yeah.
They would sell so many physical copies in it.
Yeah.
But nowadays, like people might have bare followers, but like they can't even sell out like 100 people at a show, innit?
Yeah.
So it's like it's hard because it's like I get what you're saying, but it's like if you don't put in that effort,
Yeah.
who's gonna listen to your music?
Nah, I'm not. I don't mind the effort. The effort in the actual hard work is not even the thing. I think just social media, just because it's become so like it's a toxic place to have to spend most of your time.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I feel like they should even bring it back to selling physical CDs.
Yeah.
I feel like that could show you the real who's
really your fan.
who's there.
It goes on as well, but like now, if you want to be a musician, you got to learn how to edit your own videos to make like a TikTok or anything.
Well, you know,
I hate that, man, because you listen to a song on TikTok, you listen to the full thing is shit, bro.
Yeah.
You lied to me. The song is rubbish.
And you know, like,
but that 10 seconds was good, and it dragged me. I went to it, the song's horrible.
Because I feel like that's the worst thing about all of these industries: fashion, music, content, all these things. Yeah, because it's too saturated.
You're here today, gone tomorrow. Everything too far.
Too many people can do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Too many people can make videos. Too many people can rap. Too many people can sing. You know what I mean?
People can make podcasts.
It's like, yo, we actually need doctors. We need lawyers.
It's very
we need these
saturated.
things.
Yeah, every market is saturated. Everything's so accessible.
It's tough, man. It's because like where does it stop?
But it's a good thing though. It makes people who didn't have the opportunities and the reasons before get into that, because a lot of people.
Yeah, no. Listen, what I will
amazing
say
for
is
that
that
as well.
I'm not like a hater or anything. I feel like the pie is big enough for everyone to eat. I just feel like if anything, it forces people to up their game, because now you need to do something to separate yourself from everyone else.
Because there's competition.
If everyone's doing a podcast or everyone's rapping, okay, what am I now gonna do? What am I gonna do different? Where people know, okay, I can come and I can listen to BR3NYA and I can hear this that I'm not gonna hear from no one else. Or I can come and listen to the Apes and Tape podcast and I'm gonna hear these men speak and you get me?
Yeah.
So it's just about.
I hear that.
Yeah,
I
make
agree
sure
with
I'm
that
okay.
as well.
That's definitely
I feel like it's just like it's a never ending.
Who's your dream future?
my dream. Wizkid. I'm a big Wizkid fan. I just think he's the GOAT. Like
over Burna Boy, Davido, because I know those are the big.
I love them a lot as well, but I'm just a big Wizkid fan. Like the day I get in the studio with Wiz, I'll know that
I've arrived.
Like I'm there. Yeah.
I've always said that I don't sometimes because I'm not too tapped in like who's bigger, Wizkid or Burna Boy, but I think it's clear now.
Who's bigger?
Burna.
Is it?
I think so. Yeah.
What do you think?
Not who's better, just
I
who's
feel
more
like
popular.
bigger,
if you like the metrics in terms of like selling out and stuff.
It's hard.
I don't know. I've not looked at them. I think it's Burna though.
I think
Burna, but then do you know who's bigger than Burna? I think the biggest is Rema. He's gone clear.
Rema's very clear, but you got to do something. You got to get some stats.
Yeah.
I don't know if
No.
Maybe have like one big song, but actually,
Rema's huge.
Rema's
he is
huge.
Like
this nigga's in India, bro.
whoa.
he's genuinely huge. Like if you look at his numbers, that song
more so than Burna.
Yeah, clear.
Listen,
clear.
I don't listen to like Afrobeats. Like
I don't know. I would need to look at this.
I think it's got miles off. But
But
I saw you did a music video in Ghana. How did that come about? Because you're from there, but
I was there, and obviously the song was like Ghanaian, like it had a Ghanaian influence and sample. So I was just like, you know, I want to do something different. I'm kind of tired of these UK visuals. I just wanted it to be natural. So it just came out.
would you like collaborate with people from over there as well? Or?
I have, I've collabed with a few artists. Even on my upcoming project, I've got a collab with a Ghanaian artist.
when you looking to drop that?
That'll be in the next couple of.
Hey, when artists do
Yeah,
this, man.
word.
I know you ain't dropping that. Yeah.
In the next,
Oh, you got pushed back.
like in the next, like it'll definitely be out before the year, way before the year ends.
But I hope so. 6
months. See when you ask the artists,
like,
when's it coming? It's coming real soon. It's
I
coming.
won't even say
willing.
before the year.
Word.
Before the year ends.
So with your team, what's your team like? You got like a manager? You got like
I've got a
Bro,
few.
going crazy.
It is wow. Pause.
Yeah.
Wait,
big
I gotta
pause.
say pause on this.
That's not pause.
Play
I've got
That is pause though.
to a lady.
No, you just saying that openly.
I guess it's not really pause, but yeah. I've got a management team, and they're all women.
That's it.
So like 2 main managers and one like that kind of helps with like everything I need, like admin stuff and just like organizing stuff.
Will you always say independent or?
I feel like there's no rush to sign a big deal. I feel like when it's time to sign a big deal, you'll know, because your fan base will be so secure that they can't really bring anything to you. Like they can't make you.
Yeah.
At a time where a label can kind of like make me, I don't want that.
And I feel like nowadays,
Yeah.
what I was saying earlier,
Yeah.
like because there's so many people,
Yeah.
but the good thing about that is now you don't need people like labels and because you can just do it yourself.
Yeah.
Direct to consumer straight away.
Yeah.
But you need money in it.
That's
like,
it,
I won't lie. You
to
need
spread like
fucking
marketing
money.
and get everywhere, all these
You
shows
need
and whatnot.
money. Everything costs money. You can't just really fling out a video these days and think, you gotta put money into your ads and
Got to pay for the video, pay for the videographer.
you gotta let
put it on
people,
Weber channel.
people need to hear your stuff.
Hear it,
Like,
market,
just
Facebook ads.
you doing like posting yourself is not enough. Like you need you need a system around you. Like you actually need to put money in. It's not cheap at all. And I think that might be the thing I hate most about it. Is how much money.
I think the label helps pay and all that, but
Like it's how much money that you need to actually constantly put, and you might be spending so much for time and not making nothing back, which is it's fucked. Like,
part of the game, don't it?
It's part of the game, but like it's fucked.
Moses wanted someone to mix and master his track.
Yeah.
And because he doesn't know, and he was talking to someone. So how much is it? And then he just froze for like 2-3 minutes. Like he just
What they quote him?
sign like 400.
Whoa.
for each track.
Yeah.
And he said he's got about 6-7. And I was like,
Yeah.
I said,
Good luck with that, man. See, mix and mastering, pay for leasing the beat or pay for the beat in total.
Yeah.
Studio time.
someone wanted
That
a
goes for a lot.
Someone wanted a
Song
feature.
don't even bang.
Yeah, there's a lot
Like,
of times.
what will you do? You'll go mad.
There's a lot of times where people be like, cool, about to drop that song, need that money. Or even if you do drop the song, they'll be like, aye, hey man, that's my drums on the beat. And you're thinking, bro, people are slime. People are slime.
Whose estate is it that suit everyone? Whose estate is it?
Old head, he's dead now.
He's what?
Marvin
Gaye.
Gaye.
Try to get a tune, innit?
Yeah.
Literally, if you hit wing,
Bro.
hey, what's doing you?
His family,
His family are on it.
are tapped into everything.
The smallest 1 second sample, yeah, £1 million.
A little melody, they'll be like, I need my milk.
I need my
That's
meal, bro.
mad
They don't
still.
play with that.
Nah, they do not play.
It's
But
a money grab still.
you got anything coming out soon?
I do. I have something coming out in a week. Yeah.
Oh,
with
from
an
now, yeah.
artist like from Nigeria.
Nigeria boys.
Yeah.
Shit, that's banging, man.
So you international now? You get.
You know, I'm trying to
Global.
have it, you know.
Global.
You see, UK, yeah, for females, I feel like, you know, like it's just, it's hard. I feel like we don't have we're not at the top in it, so it's like there's a bit of a ceiling.
A glass ceiling, yeah.
There is a bit of a ceiling here.
It's like
And,
if you ain't shaking cheeks, we ain't trying to hear you.
It's not even shaking
Even
cheeks.
then.
Respectfully,
They don't like that. Even if you shake cheek, they'll rather push you out. They won't want to fuck with you because they think, this ratchet shit like that, like following Americans. They don't even like that.
It's true.
I think they'll rather you come on a man them.
But Little Sim, she coming to man and people don't. She's bigger like abroad than here.
But it's
has-
weird though,
but
because
She's big abroad. Do you get it? That's
Massive.
what shows you.
Yeah.
I
that.
low key think people are fake fuck with her. I can't explain it, but it's like we're just fucking with her because it's the momentum of things. It's like I've always wanted to go to someone and say, Little Sims is the best, and like tell me your 3 favorite tracks, and it's like people aren't really.
I hear it.
Like you understand what I'm saying?
I feel like the best female artist is Mahalia.
Oh, yeah.
She's good.
But
But she'll
I feel
come
like she's
underneath,
so
like-
underrated.
I feel like she'll come underneath like R&B.
No, that's what I'm saying. Artist, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, in my eyes, I still feel like she hasn't like. She's
She
not
does really
global.
well, though.
She does well,
Yeah.
but there's no reason why she shouldn't be bigger than Georgia Smith. I feel like she's.
I saw her.
Insanely
I saw
talented.
Mahalia one day. She broke my heart. Some white dude.
There's a lot of really
Probably your manager or something.
Nah, man.
artists.
Nah,
I
man. It
saw
was.
Raven Lene in concert a couple of weeks ago, and like she was amazing. Like,
trying to
everything
think
was
of,
amazing. Like one of the best concerts I've been to.
So I feel like as a female, you are better off collabing internationally.
Yeah.
Because there you can really be a global star. I feel like here.
Do you feel like as an artist,
Yeah.
like, do you feel like you have to get the love of like London first and then go elsewhere, or
I feel
do you
like-
really care? Like,
I don't really care where I blow or whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like London people know me enough. Like you've seen me from when I started. Whatever support you give me, you haven't. I can't say
Yeah.
I don't have London support at all.
Yeah.
Always
But I don't mind like where.
it's like it gets to a point where you like make something
Yeah.
where you don't make it for your friends, and it's like now I don't make it for London
Yeah.
because it's like
Bigger than that, yeah.
yeah,
Bigger
like
than
you
that,
can get
yeah.
love so much elsewhere. It's like
Yeah,
I'm not just
yeah,
gonna be a
yeah.
London artist
So
anymore.
you see on Spotify your what's the metrics and demographics
Yeah.
and whatnot. What's your most popular place?
It's UK, I think US, Germany.
Would you ever do a show in Germany? Have you ever done it?
Of course, yeah, I definitely would. Like, I think even America, like, I don't even set my mind on like, I want to conquer America. Who has conquered America from UK like that?
Yeah.
And it's not that it's not possible, but I'm more focused on because obviously
You
I'm
could be very rich conquering Europe because there's loads of Africans in Europe.
I'm African,
Africa,
innit? So I would love to just reach the diaspora, and America could come after that. Like I don't mind. I'm not gonna focus
Literally what
on,
Burna Boy
on
done.
America
Yeah.
because now he's big there, but it's because
He didn't go
he's
there
just-
first. He went Europe.
Yeah,
UK,
do you get it?
Africa.
So
I feel like people underestimate how much money is actually made like in these pockets.
Yeah.
'Cause there's
Yes.
bare Italian artists who are so rich, bro.
They're so
but you would
rich.
never even know who they
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
But they make so much
And the
money in
French.
Europe.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the
French
French.
music
Yeah.
is
Bro,
Pop,
French,
music, like-
lucrative.
German, bro, these are all
And there's so many
popular.
Africans, like where you from, Angola, Germany, wherever you're from.
Yeah.
So many people in Europe. I think people UK underestimate how much people in Europe fuck with the UK. You know.
Yeah.
So I think all of us should
But
focus on that even
Focus
more.
on-
One
yeah,
thing I do think as well, like I had this conversation with Complex recently as well. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like personally, London and the UK are like the most, how would you say, like the most like popping city right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the,
Culture.
the most,
Yeah.
Culturally,
the country, the music, like they're popping so much right now.
Yeah, but because,
Everywhere, bro.
because all Europe, yeah, who's the next biggest thing in London?
But in America as well, bro. Like like Central C.
Yeah.
As much as people they like him or they don't, I think he's hard, innit?
Yeah.
But like the way he's bridged that gap, yeah, like no one's done that yet.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Like-
I think we gotta wrap this up.
Yeah, but shout out Europe, man.
Shout
Shout out, 'cause
Shout out my
there's a lot of money.
Italians,
There's a lot of money there,
A lot
man.
of people are obsessed with like getting validation from the US, but conquer home first.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
conquer home first,
Yeah.
then branch out. That's what I've always thought.
That's
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
especially when people in Europe fuck with the UK so heavy as well. So people, a lot of UK artists forget about Europe, so let's go straight to America. But
Yeah.
don't fuck you there. They still a lot of them still think our accents are weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
word.
true, it's true.
Alex is giving look, we need to wrap up.
Yeah.
Alex is giving
Let's wrap this shit up.
Let's shut up.
But sorry, I was daydreaming.
ADHD.
But no, thank you guys for pulling up.
Come on,
Always love the
Anytime.
conversation.
Anytime.
come on, you already know it, man.
Anytime.
We locked
So
in.
you're-
Yeah, thank you for putting
So
up.
your
as well.
single coming out on what?
27th, 28th, like the video and the single.
Oh, I think that'll be like.
Thursday and Friday.
28th, Ludo will play it in Albania.
Oh,
Is
you
it
look,
Albania?
you look in Albania.
Shout out my
You lot
Albanians,
messing with that
man.
white, that white stuff.
Pardon?
That white
I
stuff.
don't know about it. I don't know anything
I don't
about
know, but I'm going there for family business.
Okay.
Listen,
That's a fact.
What about you? Do you be messing with the white stuff?
Hell to the no.
Oh, yeah, because you know a lot of artists
Hey,
in the
man.
I would
industry.
never.
I'm talking about the white men.
yeah,
Oh.
damn,
Shut up, man.
damn,
Hey,
I haven't actually done that either. So
damn.
yeah. I said I haven't.
I was like,
He's got a girlfriend.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah, but hey,
I
someone got a rep today. You know what I mean?
I said I haven't.
Damn.
you know you're next. He's like, oh, Fush is my next.
Listen,
No, but seriously, do you guys actually all have a next in your head?
of course, man. Of course.
You can't
I
say
don't.
that. You've
I
been in
don't
a
have
10-year
that.
relationship, you said.
I don't have that.
No. It's
listen.
Situation.
Listen. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening.
man.
Like, share,
don't wanna get in
subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, etc., etc.
Thank you, 5K subscribers as well.
Yeah, 5K subscribers.
Shout.
Thank
out to
you.
subscribers. Thanks for
Yeah,
having
love
me.
to
Stream everything from BR3NYA.
exactly stream everything from Brand. Look out for FD from the future. That's the handle on Instagram. Bragging
Handle
content
is
all the time.
BR3NYA.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, listen, love to our guests for pulling up today.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, over and out. Thank you guys.
Woo!
Come on.
Try to ask
Well
me,
done, well done.
am I in a relationship on the podcast? Of course I am.
Bro, you're wild.